Yes, honey, and welcome. Raise your glass of champagne because you are watching the very first episode of the return of the Beverly Hills Housewives after show.
Cheers, darling. Cheers.
Here on the stream.tv. Well, my name is Mr. Johnny McGovern, and I am your host tonight, and I am so happy to host this after show, which we will also call How to Throw Shade Like a White Woman, or Moving Forward. Can we just move forward? Because that's all anybody wants to do on the Bev Hills Housewives tonight. The Housewives are back, they're bitchier than ever, and we have a lot to talk about. To my left is Mr. Justin Martindale.
Oh, it's so wonderful to see you. I'm glad we could move forward.
Oh, you're already acting like it's the reunion. Wonderful. And to my right, Miss Sean Polofsky. How you doing, baby?
I am well, Johnny. Thank you for having me. I gotta say, I'm a real housewife of Beverly Hills myself, but I'm sorry I don't have the duck lips to match Affleck.
I do like that you're sitting right behind there. In your shot, you look like you are one of the Real Housewives
Well,
tonight.
it's perfect because Kim is so obsolete this season
You're
that
right.
I could replace her.
You could. And sitting next to you is Mr. Matthew Noriel.
Hello.
Yay.
Yes, I'm a real-life Persian. I live off of gold and Chanel cake pops.
To that, darling.
To all of the white party madness that happened tonight.
Oh, white party.
Everyone needs to know, white party, white party, white party. Everyone's getting ready for the white party.
The budget is bigger.
It's almost like a gay circuit party, like it's named to be. We have, I mean, the white party was one of the craziest things that I've ever heard of
Yeah.
on this show, because she was like, we have fire dancers, we have fat burger, we have sushi, we have cookie
Mermaids.
pop, we have mermaids, we have fish dancers, we have aerialists.
We have my annoying daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's 10 of them.
She had 10, yeah.
Did anybody tell her all they really needed a white party is meth?
Oh, that's the wrong kind of white
That
party.
is a different white.
All right, well, since we're back with the Housewives, the most exciting thing and the most important thing that happens in every episode is the new taglines are up. Yes. All right, so we thought we would go through all the taglines for each lady and see what we thought. Now, we of course start with Miss Lisa Vanderpump, who
The
says,
richest one.
the richest one of all,
Right.
who says, "Throw me to the wolves and I shall return, leading the pack."
As she should say. I did say in her intro she looked a little Vanderplump. But
Yes, she did.
she opened a restaurant, so I guess that's what happens.
Okay, all right, all right.
I would hardly call Jiggy a wolf.
Yeah.
You know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
Or Ken.
Well, I was going to say he's the real wolf in this situation. Right?
I wouldn't,
He's
could you
actually
imagine?
Werewolf.
a dying coyote.
At Runyon.
I was thinking that that her tagline really should be, "Miss Piggy's my decorator, but I refuse to let her have her on the show."
Seriously, who decorates that? I mean, she is just the girliest thing.
So Lisa's back. She's still looking pink as ever.
Yeah.
So is her pussy.
And her
right.
pussy, as we all saw tonight,
Yeah.
was dyed pink.
Yeah.
But I love that she invited at the white party Kyle to look under her dress.
Yeah.
And you know, if that pink pussy could talk, it would say, "Hey Lisa, can I borrow 50 grand?"
Yeah. I think we should hashtag pussy's the new pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, coming in next in our tagline, ladies, we had Yolanda, who's back. She's back from Lyme disease or whatever.
Whatever,
She's still
yes.
rich as fuck. And she says, character than what you have, it's who you are.
Yes, that's really easy to say when you're married
I think
to
her
him.
tagline should have been, "I still have Lyme disease, but I'm still very rich." Like I
Exactly.
think that would have been a way more interesting tagline.
Yeah, she got that tagline from like an IKEA or something. Like it was like some model for furniture, and she was like, "That'll do, pig."
She gives my least favorite returning tagline.
Yeah.
We're used to craziness
Yeah.
in taglines, and everybody's giving us very, very boring. But
Yeah.
don't worry, it's because Lissa Rinna is next,
Yes.
who says, "You've heard a lot about me, but it's only true when it comes from my lips."
Yes, and can we talk about those lips for
Are
a
we talking
minute,
about her
please?
vagina or mouth lips?
Mouth lips.
Hey, there's a lady sitting here.
know,
All
Madam,
three
all
of
of
you.
No, seriously, if you pay really close attention, you'll see that there's about a 3-second delay between what comes out of her mouth and it actually coming out of her mouth.
Yeah.
Because that's how far apart her lips are from the rest of her face.
Those lips are so big, Helen Keller could see those lips. You know what I mean? It's just
But
like, "Brr."
Love it. You know who enjoyed that joke? The Candelabra. Then we have another new housewife, Eileen, who we did not meet tonight.
Yes.
who told us, who said, "I'm not a bitch, but I play one on TV."
Yes,
She had the best
she
tagline,
does.
by
She
the
did.
way.
You know what? You're right.
Simple,
Yeah.
sweet, like an actress, darling.
And-
But then we never saw her.
No.
Well,
She was like, I may play one on TV, but you'll never see me.
I loved it. She's great. If you've seen her in the soap, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's
Are
gonna be-
you're a fan of her on the soap?
Yeah,
when
lie
I,
in the R.
When I grew up with my nana, my nana would watch her stories,
Uh-huh.
and I would see Ashley on Young and the Restless.
And that's Eileen.
Yes, and that is Eileen, and she's just a bitch, and I can't wait. I feel like we're gonna get along very well.
All right.
Did her and Victor ever go like?
To space, yeah,
Yeah.
they went to space, and they went back in time to the Titanic. Yes, they've been
Okay.
through it.
Exactly.
Well,
Thank you.
now we know what happened on a different show, but on this show, we had our next tagline was Kim. Who? Yeah, who was that? Because she didn't even show up into the episode until about an hour and a half through. It
Yeah.
was like about almost done, and then she was like, "Hey guys."
Kim just showed up and was like turtles, and then the show ended.
Yeah,
It was- it was
And when she got there, she was like, "Who am I? What's happening?"
Where are we? How come you guys didn't tell me there was a shoot tonight?
Hey guys, I brought my pit bull.
This one says she's my sister.
How are you guys?
listen, guys, in her defense, she is a Beverly Hills housewife, and let's face it, Beverly Hills housewives are never on time for anything, right? So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
good for her.
Good. None of them are on time for anything at all. That's part of the good part of being
Yeah.
a rich white woman, darling. You just send ahead that you're going to be late. But Kim said that I've been rich and I've been famous, but happiness beats both.
Okay, can we call her out on this? Because that's a lie, and a lie.
Yeah, seriously.
All of those are lies.
Yeah.
And then that actual sentence ended with, "Does somebody have a Quaalude?" So
They cut that out.
yeah.
It's on Bravo's
Good
post
for
show.
her and her happiness, which doesn't exist. I mean,
She's
it's all right.
sober.
It's no
She's
happiness.
totally boring.
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 Is it wrong that I want to like send her Quaaludes and stuff
Yeah.
in the mail?
Well,
just right
the white
before
party
season
is
starts?
no better place than to start that. GHB for everybody.
Yay! All right, so then we're wrapping up the taglines. We had Brandy, who's back, and we'll talk about it later, but everybody hates Brandy this season.
Everyone.
She says, I'd rather spend my life kicking ass than kissing ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
or
didn't really
felching
kick.
it.
She didn't kick a lot of ass this first episode. She was the one who was like, "Yeah, I kick ass. I'm gonna just stand over here and avoid conflict."
And take an anxiety pill.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
talking about how
she was,
nervous she
she
is.
was on Xanax the whole time. She had her gay bodyguards surrounding her.
Yeah.
She really just, her tagline should have been, I love being uncomfortable and avoiding conflict.
Yeah. And she's like 9'2". It's
Yeah.
like you can't miss her.
I live. You only live once, so I live in fear.
And of course, the queen of the white party, her tagline, these are all, their taglines make me think they're all full of shit. Planes and limos are nice, but my happiness starts at home.
Disagree. Planes and limos are much nicer.
Yes.
She said planes and yachts.
Planes and
Whatever.
yachts. Thank you for correcting
yachts.
me.
By the way, I have been on a yacht, my claim to fame, with Martin. Twice. Martin.
Who is that?
He's that guy.
Martin is the,
The guy
English
who's on every
guy.
season?
Yeah, that guy who's the best friends with Muhammad.
Wow.
Thank you.
I mean,
touch. Thank
There
you,
she is, there
darling,
she is.
darling.
God.
I'm the
Cheers
new
to that.
Vanderpump.
Cheers to Martin
Cheers.
We're all
Muhammad.
1 degree away from Martin, says no one ever.
And can we, while we're cheers to Muhammad's blowout, because that shit is incredible.
Oh, to all the
I mean,
blowouts
to
on
all
all
the
the
blowouts.
gay and male
Hey,
characters on
how
the
about,
show.
How
Hold
about
on,
to
wait.
Yolanda
I'm so
for all
far
the
away.
blowjobs she gave Muhammad to land him?
Yes.
And for Lisa calling Yolanda the it girl.
Excuse me, it's Yolanda.
Yolanda Lakes.
We've got an English person here.
Thank you. We do
To
have
Martin.
the Lisa
Yes, you do.
Vanderpump of the group.
I am. I'm Lisa Vanderpump. On the, you don't want to see my bush either. It's hot
it pink?
Yes.
Wow. All right. Well, we got a taste of one of the new housewives, and it was Miss Big Lips herself, desperate to be on Bravo. Do whatever it takes. And she did it.
Yeah.
Lisa Rinna made it to the housewives.
Yeah,
Yes.
Everyone around the world said, is that a good idea for your marriage?
Yeah.
Is it? It's not. But it's good for our pleasure.
It
Justin,
is.
what do you
Right.
think?
I'm so happy that she's on. It's so great that her Kickstarter went full. She got all the money she needed to get on Raw Housewives. She likes her family. She wore latex gloves in the kitchen like rich white women do.
Uh-huh.
Her husband caught a snake. I mean, so much to look forward this season.
And there's no shortage of the sentence Mad Men. Mad Men. Mad Men. We get it. Harry.
Mad Men. Mad Men.
What?
Mad Men. I'd love to
Mad Men.
stay, but
But
I
I got
have
to go to where?
Mad Men.
What?
Mad Men. My husband's a working actor, everyone. He's above this. And did you see that Harry Hamlin was like, he was wearing my glasses and he was trying to be like, I'm doing this for my wife, but we've got to go where?
Mad Men.
Gotta go to Mad Men.
How about, I'm sorry, Lisa, you have cancer, but
I gotta go to the Mad Men rap party.
Mad Men.
Mad Men. Yeah. I mean, I am looking forward to Lisa because she knows what her job is on this show, and it's to get up in the mix. She didn't come on this show to not be a star of the show.
Yeah, she's going to be fun and flirty and fierce. I will say she was the first housewife to do a boob grab this season.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
I'm glad that you noticed.
She grabbed the boob. She's like, I still got it, and I can do this with my friends. Like,
She's the first
she did.
boob grabber.
She boob
You're
grabbed.
right.
and how about those daughters she has?
Oh my goodness.
It was like gloom and doom.
Delilah Bell and Amelia Gray. I feel Delilah Bell is ready for her own spinoff called Delilah Bell is not having
No,
it.
she is not.
They're like,
Drusilla
Mom, come on.
Where did you get
Mom."
those names from? The Great Gatsby? Like it's
I
just
totally did.
Drusilla and Anastasia are two beautiful women that might have been Cinderella's stepsisters.
oh God.
And do you think all the other housewives are feeling extremely concerned at her coming in already famous? Like they're going to have to really go get her this season?
No, because Kim is really famous, so I don't think.
Lest we forget Escape from Witch Mountain, right?
I mean,
right.
no one can ever forget
I just
that.
watched it yesterday.
You did?
I know, I didn't.
Oh.
I know, but I will. I need to get
And
on.
why would they be threatened? I mean, they've all been best friends for 25 years,
yeah,
apparently.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's
That
no
was
threat there.
Another thing I loved was that they just completely forgot Jocelyn and
Who?
what's her name from last season?
What?
Oh, Carlisle.
Carlisle?
Carlton.
Carlton.
Well, he won Dancing
The
with
Witch.
the Stars. Oh no, that Carlton.
No. Yeah, Clydesdale. Carlton Clydesdale.
Carlton.
Yeah.
Carlton the
Carlton the
Witch
Witch.
and Jocelyn the hair model
Yeah.
Yes.
are completely forgotten, as if they never existed.
They never existed.
No, they weren't
They're
real
gone.
people.
They
They were
didn't know them at
holograms.
all. Last season, they knew them for 25 years as well. So Lisa Rinna better watch out because apparently these people dump friends like there's no tomorrow.
Well, Lisa Rinna also forgot that she was on Melrose Place. She was on Melrose, so she's like, what else did I do? Oh, Melrose Place.
I loved Lisa listing her credits as like, let's see, I was
I was on the electric food dehydrator.
But let's not forget, Brandy has a podcast.
Oh, Brandy's business ventures where she's like, I might be buying my house really soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm doing a lot of business ventures,
Yes.
including a podcast. And I can tell you, a podcast makes you no money. So, Brandy, see you next at the closing in 15 years
I
because
think
you're not buying that house.
I think Brandy's the most basic bitch of the group. Like she's like, I go get pumpkin spice lattes and do my makeup on the floor. Like she's like, I'm real.
How come this kills me. Because every single housewife, they have their own makeup artist. So
Yeah.
these people live with them. It's like I can't like even go into Sephora without getting kicked out. And
Yeah.
these people have makeup artists living with them.
Not Brandy.
No.
She does her makeup like a real girl
She's a
on the
grown
floor
woman.
with her. But one thing they all have in
Listen.
common is they all have lots of gay guys. Gay guys, gay guys, gay
Yeah,
guys,
God.
gay guys were everywhere tonight.
Yeah.
There were gay guys everywhere. Gay guys are the new bodyguards for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I was just gay watching that show. I mean, there were tons. How many gay men do you think were
I
on
think
this
we
episode?
counted at
422.
least. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
something
not
like that.
mentioning the guests
Including
of the
Kim?
white party.
And not including Maurizio, Ken, and the other husbands. Let me just say this. I wasn't even gay before I watched that show 2 hours ago. So there we go.
Yeah, the straightest
Dangerous.
thing about that show tonight was Jiggy, and that's like just saying a lot.
That's
Jiggy's a
definitely
butch
saying a lot.
queen, y'all.
Butch Queen Jiggy.
All right, so speaking of butch queens, the big event was White Party, White Party, White Party, White Party.
Yay.
Do you think Jeffrey Sanker, creator of the Gay Circuit Party, called the White Party, is sitting at home like, this motherfucking bitch?
Yeah.
He's in a
Took my
fetal
shit.
position right
Yeah.
now. crying, get Pump on the phone.
Well, because Lisa Vanderpump was at the real white
Yeah.
party this year.
I met her at the White
You
Party.
did.
I did.
Do you have any inside
There's a
tea
story
on
there.
I
on
did.
Lisa
Well, she
Vanderpump?
was like, "Is this thing almost over?" And I said, "Where's Jiggy?" And she said, "He's over there with Ken. Ken, bring over Jiggy." And then Jiggy came over, and Jiggy had a very nice outfit on. I said, "Oh my God, Jiggy's outfit probably costs more than mine." She goes, "You better believe it, Dave." And I said, "Oh, right." And scene.
Scene.
I
Oh.
appreciate that.
I was like, "Please, sir, I want some more. More, please."
Get away from me, peasant. Have her removed.
Who brought this Jew in here?
Ooh, you have to take it there, Sean.
I did.
She
Oh,
had to.
shit. Well, the white party was, like I said at the top of the show, a hot mess. There was fire breathers, mermaids, sandwich makers,
Disco
sushi
people,
bars,
yeah.
disco people,
White
Say
girls in big
average.
balls in the pool.
sequin burqa dancers. I mean, it's become the greatest, biggest event, and it costs more than any of you can live on for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hired
I love
all
how
the
she
circus
threw
all
that
that.
at everybody. She's like, it just keeps getting bigger.
know.
What can I do?
It costs
don't
way
know.
more than my bar mitzvah. I'm telling you, I'm pretty impressed.
Times
by it.
100 the white
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
And you know what? It still looks just as shitty and crummy as
Yeah.
it did the first
Yeah.
It
year.
really did. It was
It's
kind of
right.
low budget.
It looks low budget.
They should have listened to the 6-year-old daughter who said, "Let's get a white Ferris wheel."
Yeah.
She's right.
And they should fire that party decorator guy because he looks like he ate the white party.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I agree. I think they should get what's the daughter's name again?
Portia.
Portia should get a way bigger role. She should become a friend of Housewives because you were thinking that Portia is maybe the big new Bravo star.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's between her or Melania. Like, which kid is worse? Is it Teresa's Judice daughter, or all of them, or is it this Portia? These kids, they're just, I don't know. I'm not impressed. And she said she's trying to raise her right, but I have to say, that kid is just, she's a Lindsay Lohan waiting to happen.
Yeah, listen, that
Well-
kid needs a swift slap in the face is what she needs.
Jesus.
Wow,
I
tough.
Really
I
tough.
know.
Sorry,
I
listen.
just can't. Go ahead.
But
go.
Iranian Jew here, we don't fuck around with that stuff. You slap the kid in the face, you don't let him talk to people like that.
Well,
This is the tough love
I was
side of the
gonna-
couch over here.
Johnny, I know. I personally can't wait for Portia's album to drop tomorrow. It's called "I'm 6, Deal with It."
She's going to be amazing on her own spin-off
gonna
reality
be so-
show called Portia.
Portia.
Doing it big.
Ma Petite style.
So the white party not only had tackiness and terrible, weird buffet foods, but also had the return of all the fired housewives from all the past seasons, except last season.
No one
No
else.
Carlton, no Jocelyn,
Yeah.
but they all of them returned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
It
two
was-
never existed, so they don't even count.
They do not exist.
I thought it was great seeing the three of them come back. I mean, who was it? It was Chitara, Catwoman.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Who was the other one?
Well, Chitara, Catwoman.
The Wildenstein bride.
Yeah, I mean, that's all
Jocelyn
of them.
Wildenstein. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was like the reunion show. All three of them in one, but without Andy Cohen.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it was nice to see Catwoman coming back. This kind of could have been called "We Weren't Fired After All," because they're all coming back to just let you know they were not fired.
Well, were they fired? I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing about the Real Housewives
were?
of Beverly Hills. They're the ones who, like, they just left because they don't give a shit. They
No,
make
Adrienne
enough money
Maloof
anyway.
was fired.
She was?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anytime that they don't come back, they say they left, but
Yeah.
they,
were just
were fired.
It's
Well,
not-
I want the Maloof back. I'm sorry. When
Well,
I
I
saw
think-
the confrontation with Cheetah One and I mean, did you not think you were looking at two panthers about to fucking kill each
Those
other?
were the same
in
people. It was the same
Serengeti?
person. Yeah.
That's-
They just put water on them and they split up into two.
But Adrienne is
They did
so
that on
happy
green
now
screen.
because she has this like 20-something-year-old boyfriend, and that wasn't a boyfriend. It looked like a kidnapping.
No,
Yeah.
honey. That,
And it's uncomfortable for all of us. To
I
watch.
wanted Chris Hansen to come out from the white party and be like, Maloof, take a seat. You know, and she's like, oh, I was just getting iced tea. You know, like.
Well, let's talk about the confrontations at the white party
Yes.
because there were many of them.
Yep.
Now we returned and we got to see Taylor came back. She's like, my husband is new and he's not dead anymore. And I'm
mean,
good. I was on marriage reality boot camp. I'm at your level, guys.
Affleck. relax.
Exactly.
Talk about her husband dying, because I don't think he actually killed himself. I think she was just attempting a blowjob and he just fell in and never came. Her mouth is like the Bermuda Triangle of Beverly Hills.
She is,
I
listen,
walked around.
I'm from Oklahoma and she's from Oklahoma, but we are two different people.
Do you mean you're not going to go Oklahoma on my ass?
No, huh?
That's what she said.
Oh, yes, I remember. You can't take the Oklahoma out of the girl, blah, blah, blah.
You can take
You
the
take
Oklahoma
the
out
butt
of the
fat
girl.
out of the girl
Yeah,
and put
but
it
you
in her
can
lips.
take the food out of that girl, huh? Skinny.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So who else came back? It was Taylor.
Taylor,
Cat,
Maloof.
the Catwoman, the most mysterious creature in all of nature.
Camille was back.
Camille was back.
back.
And you know, remember when Camille was on the show? We didn't love her as much, but now that she's gone, kind of like, oh, Camille.
Yeah, I'm glad she's back. That's all.
And I also love the shade that got thrown from Lisa Vanderpump to Camille, where she said, oh, normally when I see you around here, you're doing sexy dancing.
Yes.
And they showed us a flashback to when Camille used to dance like a hoochie. And Camille did such a good job of redoing her whole shit that I forgot about her.
Yeah.
Well, season 1, she was a complete asshole, and then season 2, she was very, like, sort of poised and proper, wasn't she? And then she was just gone.
Yes.
What I love though is whenever you get Camille, when you invite Camille to your party, expect shade being thrown. Because remember, like she gave her that book that was like, here's some old granny panties on a book cover. Oh, you're almost 50. I'm gonna tell everyone Kyle's age. She's almost 50. Kyle's almost 50.
That was good. And the biggest and best was Brandy and Catwoman face to face.
Oh my God.
Call her Catwoman the entire.
Can I talk for a minute?
I was like, are we watching Bravo or Discovery in the Serengeti?
It was
that
so
was-
weird. Like, just shut up. Just call her the next day and be like, let's go get coffee. She's like, I have to make this about me.
But they were like, oh my God, we sat in the same place last time. But the last time, Adrian had The Hobbit with her.
Yep.
So she had to get rid of that.
now
But
he
this
has his
time-
own show. He's a big star. He
Shut
doesn't.
up.
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah, with
Botch.
But
Bro.
look, this is not the botched after show.
No.
This is the Beverly Hills Housewives after
Is it?
show.
Is it
For
though?
just a couple of minutes.
Isn't it?
Well, what are y'all looking forward to from the big season, Matthew? What do you have looking
More
forward to?
cat fights, and I mean literal cat fights. They look like feral cats. More bad plastic surgery, and I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm definitely excited. I want to make sure that these 2 new girls, Lisa Rinna and the other girl, I hope they can bring some serious drama.
Oh, they will.
You think they will?
Absolutely.
I'm genuinely hoping they will, because it's kind of dodgy that the one wasn't even on the first episode.
You're right,
so.
but they've got to leave her. Sean, last words?
I'm hoping Kim gets another 5 minutes. I want to see a lot more fighting. And honestly, I would like to see Lisa Rinna go head-to-head with Faye Resnick, because I have an honest phobia of Faye Resnick. It's called Fayeophobia.
Yes.
I'd just like to see that. I feel like those two could really throw it down.
Justin, last words?
I want the dinner party scene to happen because wine gets thrown, there's pointing, and I can't wait for the slap of Vanderpump. Because that was in the promo.
yes.
And I was like,
Yes, it was all.
Gay gas. I
All
know.
I'm looking for is all the violence this season, the pushing, the shoving. We'd love to talk to you some more.
But I've gotta
but
go
we've
to
gotta go
Mad Men.
Now we gotta go to Mad Men right now. All right, we have a few fan questions.
Oh, good.
One is how do you think Lisa Rinna and Aileen Davidson will fit into the group of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? I think we answered that
Yeah, we got it.
already.
Yeah, we're on
yes.
point. Thank
They're
you.
going to kill
And-
each other.
And they're going to kill each other, yes. And Melissa B wanted to know, each of ours, who is your favorite housewife?
Matthew, go.
Matthew, you're on the
I'm
spot.
going to go with Yolanda because she doesn't eat anything and advises her daughter to eat an almond when she's hungry.
Sean?
I'm going to have to say Kyle, because she is always a shit starter, and she is married to Maurizio.
Justin?
I'm going with Eileen because she's mysterious and no one knows who the hell she is except for me. And I'm going like balls hard on Eileen. I didn't mean that. I don't know what that meant, but she's my favorite this season.
And I'm going to go Vanderpump because she gets slapped, and that's the best thing I've ever fucking seen. All right, now make sure you subscribe to the stream.tv and continue to tweet us with all the stuff that you think about Beverly Hills Housewives at hashtag RHOBHAS. That's
Wow.
an easy mouthful. just like the white party. Well, darlings, it's been wonderful to chat with you. We'll be here every week discussing all the rich white woman shade and madness. Champagne wishes and shady dreams. Bye, hooker.
darling.
Bye, Felicia.
Gotta go to the mat?